372 bottles of space fuel on the wall. 372 bottles of space fuel. Yeah, take one down, pass it around. 371 bottles of space fuel on the wall. So welcome back, everyone. We are picking up kind of where we left off last time. Our Mercury trader is about to head into the unknown sector, and I went ahead and flown ahead. Nothing really to report in the unknown sector. Pretty barren between the east and the south gate. And I went ahead and went to Argon sector M148, which is where our Tellurium is going, and I saw the military outpost, and that's the only place that we can dock, and so we'll deliver our Tellurium. And while we are flying, it looks like the cock is trying to interrupt our escort mission. And he's just a scout. I think we'll be okay if we were to engage.
Scout.
Although it looks like he's keeping his distance. I'll keep an eye on him here. He's just on the periphery of our triplex scanner, but one thing is for sure, if he sees we have a lot of Tellurium on board our Mercury tanker, he might engage. So I'll be watching him very closely. And it looks like he's heading south. He might intercept.
Autopilot activated.
So let's say hello to the cock, shall we? Tally-ho, he sees us, 252 meters per second, and that is the end of that scout. Outstanding. Oh, we got another one.
Scout.
Yeah, looks like the cock might be trying to run a little bit of a blockade, but they're just scouts so far. Let's keep our Mercury tanker safe and sound. Oh, nice.
Argon. Freight transporter.
Freight transporter took care of that one, sort of clearing the way for our tanker. Yeah, and it's a long way down to that south gate, that is for sure. Yeah, the sector is quite a long one with a straight shot between the east and the south. Yeah, as long as they stay over there, no worries. Cock right behind us. Wow, okay. I got you.
Scout.
All right, let's keep our Mercury trader alive, full power if we please. And this guy's got a little bit of a speed advantage on us.
No aim.
And one thing I noticed, the Mercury was going 100 or 98 meters per second before that attack, now only going 50. We're only going half the speed. I wish that our tanker would pick up the pace a bit. Incoming scout as well. Where are you? There you are.
Scout.
Yeah, scout coming in. 14K, let's engage. In this instance, I'm very glad we put on those shields on this tanker before we got into this mission.
Now in firing range.
Indeed.
No aim.
Sweet. A needle, eh? I don't know where we can sell the needle, or if it is valuable at all, but
Cargo bay now contains needle.
we'll pick it up.
Asteroid.
Right, so I don't know if we can fit that missile. It's only used with the Cock Scout M5, and it doesn't give us a place to sell them, so we might end up having to drop this thing. Luckily, we're passing a Plutarch patrol, so they could help out if things go pear-shaped. I don't think the Cock are going to jump in a, massive fleet. Not trying to speak evil into the world, but so far so good. Oh, and one thing I did in the meantime was I picked up a cargo life support system and made a pirate eject. Gululupu, a boron pirate, ejected and is resting comfortably in our freight container. But without further ado and delay, Cock is picking on some of these traders nearby. I don't think he's going to be too long for this world.
No aim.
A military outpost in sight. Mercury tanker is scheduled to dock up, but there was no trade command for Tellurium, so we might have to dock up as well and do a transfer that way. We'll have to see. We'll put the Mercury trader on our HUD and just wait for it to dock up here. All right, so deliver 200 Tellurium to military outpost. That's where we are. The tanker coming in 5.7K away will be docking up shortly. All right, let's transfer to the shuttle here. Change the ship. And let's see, we'll do some trading. Do we have
Delivery
Tellurium?
received. Thanks for your assistance. Transferring your money now.
All right, let's do it. Cool. So while we're here, let's hop back on the Hornet, just in case. And I'll keep the Mercury tanker here, just in case they need me to run something else. If not, we'll just tell them to go home. It's times like this I wish we could use our SATA to get Haywood docked up a little bit faster. Come on, Haywood, dock up.
Okay, I'm on board. I'll get in contact with you when we're on our way out.
All right, sounds good. We'll probably be taking off soon then.
I've got him, but we have a problem. Argon's security are on their way. I don't think we can make it back to the dock. We've got an idea.
What's that?
Stand by.
Oh, great. So do we need our freighter? Yeah, this Mercury tanker might be a write-off if things go a bit pear-shaped here.
We're going to escape the station through an airlock. Pick us up.
Oh, it's a good thing I've got our cargo bay open, eh? Transport passengers to the orbital defense platform. Do we have them on board? No, we just got Gula Poo.
Argon. Supply. Mammoth.
Nope, got him.
Argon. Spacesuit.
Yep, gotcha. Let's stay away from the laser towers if we can. Man, these astronauts are flying pretty quick, fast, and in a hurry. Look, if you want me to pick you up, you need to stop. There we go. I think we're on track now.
Cargo bay now contains passenger.
Yep, let's pick up the second one and get out of Dodge.
Cargo
Go, get us out of here!
Going.
gate. Unknown sector.
And while we're here, Mercury tanker, if you please, navigation dock at. Let's go back to PTNI and head back to my Teladianium foundry. Best of luck, because we are out of here.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
You know, it kind of makes me wonder what they would do if I didn't have the cargo life support, as I was not informed that that was even going to be a thing.
Nathan's voyage.
I think we lucked out, but all's well that ends well. We are heading back to the Orbital Defense Station in Heretic's End, so it's going to be a few jumps, it looks like. We'll be getting back to Nathan's Voyage, Black Hole Sun, Treasure Chest, Omicron, Circle of Labor, and back to Heretic's End, close to Terran space. So we might be able to get some Terran reputation up, so we can buy more electromagnetic plasma cannons, I hope. And it looks like, yeah, the Argons are not attacking our tanker, which is good. Hopefully it survives this unknown sector with the scouts. But we're not going to be too worried about that. We've got passengers on board we need to unload. All right, Mercury tanker is in the unknown sector. Locating in the sector map, it's making its way to the east gate. So far, so good. And with no cargo on board, maybe the cock won't be too focused on it, but we've got that 25 megajoule shield. Let's just hope it makes it.
Entering system. Black Hole Sun.
Oh, crap.
Xenon P.
Whoa, man, what's that? A Xenon invasion? Looks like the local guys could use a hand. Let's
Nope.
turn those tin buckets into scrap metal. You want in, right? This is your chance to prove it.
No, I'm not proving squat. I've got passengers on board. We need to go. Sorry about you. And with that big Xenon push, I don't know if our Mercury tanker coming through will be able to handle it. We're free and clear, but they are hovering right over that gate. Can I tell my Mercury tanker, it's 6 on one hand, half dozen on the other. If I tell them to stop, they'll be sitting in the unknown sector and harassed by scouts. But if they do come through that gate here in Black Hole Sun, that is a death sentence for sure. Maybe the Argon military can keep them distracted. I'll just keep the tanker going straight and true and hope that they can get through this mess unscathed. Yeah, Nadina didn't like the fact that we flew off, but, you know, we were not in any situation to attack the Xenon. And the tanker is still in the unknown sector. Haven't made it to the east gate yet. Hopefully they take care of those Xenon by the time it gets there. And pirates right there in the travel lane. This is not looking good for our tanker.
You are being promoted.
Nice, got a promotion to retailer, so it looks like our Lodestar is doing a lot of trades, which I like to see. Looking at our pilot status, we are an 8% retailer, 15% instructor, and I guess mission specific, Argon trusted ally, and a Talati majority shareholder. It'll be interesting once we get our troops back to Heretic's End if that will go away.
Entering system. Heretic's End.
Nice. Heretic's End?
Orbital defense station.
And back to the orbital defense station.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
And our Mercury tanker's still in unknown sector space, just plopping along. Full shields and hull. That's good. Following these other transporters, so hopefully the cock are gone. Hopefully the pirates have been destroyed. I tell you, some Terran reputation would certainly be nice. We need more electromagnetic plasma cannons. All right, we are here. Transport passengers. There we go. Mission complete. Outstanding. And yes, indeed, passengers are offloaded. Let's get out of here. While we wait for further instructions after dropping off our passengers, we're right next to the asteroid belt, so we can start doing some tasks for the Terrans and try to boost up our reputation so we can get those guns. I'm not sure what we're going to run into, or if maybe by the time we get there, we'll have some more direction from the Terrans. We'll see. We could certainly use missions like station defense. That would be awesome. Mining outpost, eh? And if there's nothing for us in the mining outpost, we'll continue on to the outer solar system, looking for some things for us to do. All right, mining outpost M Alpha, pick up Warren Jovi, fly to the Wraith missile production plant in Saturn II. All right, so we'll wait until we're actually docked up with the mining outpost before we accept that mission. One transport mission that I saw explicitly said in the mission briefing, a transport ship, and this one didn't say specifically in a transport ship. The dude was all like, I'm not getting on that, and that was that. So we'll see if we can pick him up. All right, Warren, come aboard, I hope. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm securely on board. Get me to my destination now.
I'm on it now.
Transorbital accelerator. Jupiter.
All right, so we'll be going through Jupiter. Our destination is Saturn II. And do we know Saturn II? So we just know Jupiter and Saturn, so this will actually show us to a new location we haven't been. So buckle up, Warren. Enjoy the ride. And of course, this transport mission is not about the money. 10,000 credits is, you know, it's helpful. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth for sure, but this is mainly for Terran reputation. If this is worth a lot, these missions could prove fruitful to getting me my guns. All right, our Mercury tanker is in Nathan's voyage, and it seemingly has made it through. Outstanding. Though Black Hole Sun, I believe, was the sector with, like, all the cocks. So we need to be a little bit careful once they go in there. And we're going to take a look at how much reputation this does indeed give us. We're a Terran Senatorial Advisor at 50%. And I hope the Defender of Io, or whatever that was, is the next. And hello, you ringed monstrosity. We'll be flying a little bit closer to you. It'll be interesting to see if we get a better view of Saturn, or maybe we even end up in its rings. Oh, we got communications. So a mission did pop up. The Terran conflict, dock at the Orbital Defense Station and Asteroid Belt. We can do that once we drop off our passenger here. Sounds good. And while we're not in the rings, we are certainly the closest to Saturn we've ever been, but on to the Wraith production facility, which is just right over there. And snug as a bug in a rug. Warren should hop off.
Success. Connection to local trading network
Awesome.
established.
So he hopped off. We are good. Now, what is our status now? 86. So that was a nice chunk of change. If we could find some more transport missions, that would be awesome, actually. Alright, one of our pilots abandoned a ship in a nearby sector. We need someone to bring it back. 1 hour and 37. I think that's fine if they are right next door. So yeah, let's see if we can do that one. Alright, so the Saber is in Pluto. And if we were to look... Oh, crap. Yeah, this thing is like 5 jumps away. Alright, let's see if we can get it done. Yeah, nearby sector, my Uranus. And the one bad thing is if this ship is damaged and it's going to try to go back at like 20 meters per second, that's going to be a bad thing. But with it being a Saber, we might be able to repair it. I just don't know what kind of engines are on it, and it's probably not going to do 275 if I had to make a guess. Alright, out of Uranus through Neptune to Pluto. And this is where we started our journey, just right outside this station with the flight director. All right, 1 jump away and we're at 1 hour and 25, so it doesn't feel that we've spent too much time flying there. We've got a good bit of time. Oh crap, is that a Katana that we're flying by?
Terran, Escort, Yokohama.
Nope, a Yokohama. Coming over the top there, Yokohama. Got things to do. Oh, and it is
Saber.
damaged.
Autopilot activated.
Yeah, that is
Autopilot
not going to
on.
be getting away with any sort of speed. But we'll be there momentarily. We are on the clock at 1 hour 20. So we can hop out, spend, 5 minutes repairing it, I believe. I think it would be worth it in the grand scheme of things because I don't want this thing to try to head back at 20 meters per second or something. So let's hop out and claim it if we can, which of course we can. That's our job. And then we'll see if we can repair it up and how fast we can get this thing back to Saturn II. All right, let's get this thing claimed if we can, please. Claim.
Ship computer control transferred.
Nice. Now let's get this thing repaired up. Yeah, so it looks like we get about 1% every second, so we're going to be spending less than a minute repairing this up, trying to get it to max speed, and then we'll tell it to go about its business. 99, and Saber is done. Outstanding. So where do we need to send this? To the Wraith missile production in Saturn II. Awesome. Orders, command console, navigation, dock at Saturn II? There we go, at the
Docking
Wraith.
granted.
See ya.
Command accepted.
Alright, so that Saber speed is 109 meters per second, so it's going to take twice as long as it took us to get here, but we have plenty of time. We didn't spend half the time just getting here. So I think we're okay. We'll hop in our ship.
Saber. Autopilot.
Go ahead and give the follow order, and we'll get this ship down to Saturn II. And I'm hoping this Saber is worth some decent reputation. If we got 30 just for taking a person from one system to another, bringing a ship back's gotta be worth something. Yeah, we still got 1 hour to go in the mission, and we are almost just a few jumps away. So we're going to make it. It's just a slow and perilous process. Nice. Saber in system, heading right for the Wraith production, and we have 29 minutes left on the timer, so we will definitely make it. As a reminder, our pilot status is 86% in the Terran Senatorial Advisor, so we'll see if this gets us promoted to the next rank, and if it is Defender of Io, and if it is, we are going shopping. Alright, docking up with 24 minutes to spare. It's worth 8,000 credits, but like I said, it's the reputation that I'm after.
No aim.
Alright, relinquish control. It is yours.
Incoming message. Wraith Missile Production Plant. Alpha. You have gained recognition.
Outstanding, and we are now a Marshal of Mars. Crap. But we might be an awesome Marshal of Mars. Let's go ahead and take a look. So a 13% Marshal of Mars. I wish I could sort of see the next flow, but I mean, we gained a little bit of recognition. So what I might do in the meantime is putt around in Terran space, do missions like the ones you just saw, the transport missions, maybe ship fetch quests. Navy defending station missions. That way we can get our combat skill up as well and just try to reach that rank to where we can get some more electromagnetic plasma cannons before we report for duty next time. So I'll be doing some stuff on my own, and when I come back, we should be ready to get some more guns. So like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next X3 Terran conflict video. Take care.